When it comes to seaming your artificial grass together, it's very important to remove the tufts of the outermost edge where the blades want to lean that way towards the edging. So the flap, obviously we're removing the flap. Remove the flap, and one tuft people often do. So we cut that, we'll cut these together actually. You'll cut that off, right? When you remove just one, see how the blades on that outer tuft are just leaning together? So I've got two pieces here where we cut one tuft off each side. And we're going to try to seam those together. And what happens when the spacing, when we get that tuft spacing accurate, so there's 3/8 of an inch all the way across, and we put those together, we're going to get what we call the Mohawk effect, where you're going to see a line all the way down your seam where it looks like the blades are taller. But what's actually happening is they're pushing against each other, creating that mohawk in the middle. And that's due to only cutting off one tuft. So we like to cut off 3. Let me grab a couple other pieces. They have 3 cut off. Here. All right. So these have 3 tufts cut off the outermost edge. So you'll see is a lot more vertical appearance to the blades. So when we get these together, let's get our spacing, right, all the way across 3/8 of an inch between each tuft. You want that to repeat when the turf lays down. So you see the seam right in the middle of them, the spacing's no different. And when we lay those down, when the spacing is like that and we put these together, it's a nice flat look, and that's what you want to go for with your seam. You don't have the blades fighting against each other, leaning in, causing that mohawk. Spacing 3/8 of an inch all the way across. When you get your space a little wider than necessary, then you're going to see a void. Often on the install, it'll appear to be a valley. But remove 3 tufts off of each edge. So when you're doing your turf plan, instead of calculating 15 feet per roll, calculate 14.6 at most. It's worth it to remove some material and have a perfect seam than to try to scrape by using every bit of that turf and have something that doesn't look great. So we want to see some nice clean seams out there. Make sure you cut those 3 tufts off, no mohawks. You want it to land nice. Get those seams completely invisible throughout your installs. Thanks for watching.